Well, good morning, everybody. Uh, I had a. I think I might have mentioned this before. I don't know. I can't really quite remember. But as you can see there's a needle, or the old needle. Last time I used this, which was back in June. Uh, the last belling I done with it. I built probably about 3 or not 3. Probably about somewhere between 25 and 30 square bells. And of course it took me a while to do that. I had to do a little belling here and there, and because I was having some issues with this baler, I guess it was kind of out of time, and it took me a while to get it figured out and to get it back in time, and right about the time I actually, got everything straightened out on it, and it was kicking out square bells, they were really nice square bells, but by the time I got that figured out, um, it had just, I don't know what had caused it, because it was only one needle that broke, and I can't figure out what, if it's just, hit something or what, but of course, like I said, I really don't know much about these, but even my grandpa was kind of partnered on it, because he knows more about squirrel bellers than I do, because he had one, or we used to have an old mass person squirrel beller, but got rid of it, and he kind of regretted that. But anyways, I had to run down to the local New Holland place yesterday morning, which was Saturday, and get a new one. And so that's it right there. And of course, I just kind of got the string up and tied off. I'm not going to mess with, threading it up through there, because I really don't know if I'm going to use this. If it may end up being next year on first cutting that I'll use it again, but I still need to blow it off and clean everything up on it. I did have it sitting down in the barn down there, and I cleaned the chute out, did clean the chute out, and of course I had to, but parked it down there, and then finally I managed to get around to getting it fixed, and I done that, and so I got that on there, and I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I kind of highly doubt I'll be using it again the rest of this year, so I'll probably clean it off and blow everything out of it and stuff, and take it over to the equipment shed and park it there for the rest of the year until next year. And but otherwise, like I said, that kind of puzzles me, because the other one sits fine. I don't see any cracks in it or anything. But yeah, I don't know how that happened, but somehow it did, and it wasn't the plunger, and which was kind of weird. And whenever it broke, it kept going, and the only way I knew that it was broke or something was wrong, because whenever the hay started going out there, it just was falling apart, and that's when I stopped and got out and walked around here, and it was just a big old rat nest. And and I noticed that was broke, and somehow this part somehow managed to get into the chute, and but got it fixed. And then also wanted to show y'all something here. I haven't sold the loader yet. The loader I still got it posted on Craigslist and stuff, and I haven't really had very many offers on it, but hopefully I can get it sold, and I'm going to take that little bit of money, and that truck right there, that green truck, that my old 94 GMC, I got to get a new engine for it, so I'm going to take that money and do that. But anyways, I got the loader brackets and everything off, and of course got my Ford weights on there. but I had this square tubing and stuff just laying around, and went and built me a post, and I was going to keep the valves off of the loader, but I decided I'll just let them go, and I really don't need 2 valves. But so I had this sitting around. I can't remember what tractor this came off of, but got that rigged up, and it works out pretty good. And of course, I'm going to take it back off again. Of course, I can just unbolt that and kind of lay it off, because this tractor, I really don't hardly use it in the winter time, so it'll pretty much be parked. Whenever it gets parked in the equipment shed for the winter, I'll just unbolt these, and it's just 3 bolts, and unbolt it and kind of lay it off to the side or tie it up somewhere, and I'm going to take this back off, and I am going to kind of cut that back some, because it's right up against the shield there, as you can see. I'm going to cut that down, and I'm going to sand it and stuff, and repaint it, or paint it, and I'll probably end up painting it Mass Person Gray, kind of match the tractor there, and then I can put it back on. But that'd be a winter project, fall or winter project. And I believe that's pretty much about it. I don't know how long I've been rambling on here, but yeah, otherwise the tractor actually looks pretty good without the loader. And I haven't had any issues with the steering cylinder so far, because I know my steer cylinders kept leaking, and I kept having to fix them and stuff, and whenever I had the loader on there, it's just kind of hard on them. But otherwise, not really a whole lot going on today. I am going to have to unhook this and go get the 6-foot brush hog, and I gotta load it up and take this tractor and brush hog over to the other farm and do a little brush hogging, so I'll probably get some video of that. And otherwise, square baler and everything is, like I said, it was working pretty good until that needle broke, and so hopefully it's not out of time or anything, but I'll probably find out next year. But well, I think that is pretty much it. Otherwise, it's what time is it? It's 9:13. I gotta get on the ball. Got a lot to do today. But anyways, I'll see y'all there. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Bye.